And we're back for another episode of Stick Stack Battle Whack. So we are doing time trials, and we can't have it uninvaded, so we toggle the mission, and there we go. Nope, we still can't. That's weird. Oh, it's because I had to come out of it first. Come out of it and then go back in. There we go. There's my time trial. And we start. Oh, it already started. They're going to burn. Oh, a guy over there didn't burn. Mop up with this. Ooh, that was kind of close. Once again, get a guy in the middle. Hit him with the sticky. He'll make everybody else burn. There you go. The timer started before I had a chance to show you, but I'm using my standard Eclipse build. It's got a vial mask, and I'll show it to you here in a minute once I get done. But a 4-piece Eclipse, and then a set of Golden Gear knee pads just to add extra status effect. They're all rolled with status effect. Easy to build, easy to put together. I use a gun that's got perpetuation on it so I can protect, but I normally don't even ever need it. He's going to burn and catch everybody else on fire. And you just run through. Burn them and run. You could run through them while they're burning because they're going to die. The only ones that might not die on hard is a heavy yellow, but it's going to be pretty close. But on hard, everything dies. Once again, hit a guy in the middle. He's going to trigger everybody else. See, that's a yellow grenadier. He dies. They all pretty much die. And you just run through. Here comes the next bunch through the house. He burns, and he burns. Then it brings out the next dudes. Oh, stickies are back. Why didn't they burn? Could have sworn I had him. There we go. He's in the back. I'll figure out him in a minute. Of course, you're going into the house. Oh, he's a medic. That's why. That's why. I was wondering what was going on with that. Okay. Guy gonna come running in. I missed. Like I said, run through. I got 850 shells. Don't need to rearm. I got 6 seconds to my sticky. 3, 2, 1. Break the corner. They're right there. Hit a guy in the middle. Make sure he burns. And he triggers everybody else. Okay. They're going to... This one's a little tricky because they come from a few different places. So I just kind of keep an eye out. So technically I can get on this guy and hammer him. See how that guy died before he even burned? Oh, we got more. All right. He's going to burn. And he triggers the rest. That's what I wanted. There we go. Now we're out. Waste a little more time there than I wanted, but 14 minutes will be easily attained. Ain't got to worry about it too much. And you can do speed tricks, like you can use the control to jump off the ropes, jump off ladders early and fall. And they'll all burn. He'll burn all. Ooh, see, he died before he could trigger the burn. That's the problem with there. He triggered, but there was nobody near him. So I'm going to work my way up here. There, he'll trigger them, he'll trigger them. And then, yeah. There we go. Might as well pick up the gun while I'm there. Oh, I gotta do the laptop. My bad. Sticky bomb in the middle. He triggers them all to die. And if you do it right, see? If you can do it right, they trigger the ones that haven't come out of the doors yet. So if you can wait, if it triggers basically so a purple is burning and dying, and he's the last guy, that gives it enough time to launch the next group, and then the purple dies and starts burning all the rest of them. So it's pretty cool, actually. And we're at the final boss. Halfway through, 7 minutes of 14 minutes. Now this one is intriguing because so here I usually wait. And he will catch them all on fire. And you're done. Barely even had to fire a shot. So that one's really neat when you do that, if you got it triggered right. So when the boss starts walking up the ladder, there'll be another NPC to the next of them. And it doesn't really matter, but the boss or the NPC, you catch him on fire, and he's got just enough life that all the other enemies come out. And then when he dies, they all catch on fire and just die. So it's really kind of nice. Now that we're at the end, I can show you my build again, if you didn't catch it on the other ones. Firefly, just to add the burn. Golden gear to add the burn. 4-piece eclipse. And you can do it in any order, but I like using the chest piece and the backpack for that bigger burn range. All of that stuff. So when you have the chest, you get from 10 meter to 15 meter, which is huge actually. And then the refresh percentage, whatever you burn them at 100%, the next guy burns at 75, and the next guy burns at 75 of that, so it lasts a lot longer. And then the backpack, of course, amplifies your damage by 30%, which is huge. So that's another 30% buff to all the status effect that your gear is giving you. Big time damage. So as you can see, pretty easy, pretty quick. Easy to get 30 points just doing the 3 hards, and then you wait for the next week. Since the time trials are always a 2-week event, you do 30 one week and 30 the next. But with this type of build and this setup, you can easily do challenging. They go as well. There are a few missions that are kind of tough. Manning Zoo. If Manning Zoo is included in the time trials, it is extremely tough to get that one in the time. I've done it a few times, usually with a two-person crew. So what you do is you run the Eclipse build, or your buddy does, and you run with somebody that's a DPS build. So while you're burning the normal guys, the reds and the purples, the DPS guy, he focuses only on the yellows and the heavy yellows. Like, you don't got to worry about yellow snipers. They will burn with everybody else. But the yellow gunners, heavy gunners, that kind of thing, that's what he wants. And bosses, that's what he needs to concentrate on. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed that one. Hope it helped. If it did, great. Give me a thumbs up or tell me what you'd like to see. And we'll see you on the next one. Have a good night, all.